Well, hello, everybody. Welcome in on this very chilly morning. It's supposed to be warm. It's not really that warm. No, but seriously, it was warmer this morning when I got out here. I got out here about 45 minutes ago and just kind of, I didn't pull anything back. I promised I wouldn't pull anything back. So we're good there. I went ahead and I put the hose in. So the water's been running for a little bit now. But yeah, you guys wanted me to go live. You guys wanted to see what it looked like underneath there before I took it apart. I have not looked underneath there. I've not peeked. I've not done anything. So yeah, I didn't have the comments on, guys. Sorry. And plus, it's really sunny out here. I believe that's Robert in here. Cheryl, hi, good morning. Backtrack, welcome in. Yeah, I have to shade the phone so I could read the comments. But yeah, I really don't know if we're going to see some unalived fish or live fish. So I'm going to have to keep shouting out warnings. Dean, hi, welcome in. Microwave brother. Hi, Maureen. Welcome in. Chris Stubbs, welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put out that warning. I really didn't want to do it this way, but I did. Like I said, I want to be transparent. I want to be honest. I want you guys to see what I see. So, I'm sure if, most of you guys in here are fishy people, so I'm sure you guys, at least hopefully, you guys, it won't be the first time if you see one unalived, but I hate to have that memory in your head. But yeah, so I'm going to, like I said, some of you guys missed it because you might not have been here when I said it, but I came out here just a little earlier and I went ahead and I put the hose in because I know I'm going to have to top the pond off. That's just a given. And this wind was not as bad as what it is right now. As you can tell, it got super windy. You can tell by the polyurethane out here that it's blowing around. So yeah, it was not like this like 45 minutes ago when I got out here, about a 45 minutes, hour ago, whatever. But I started the hose about 45 minutes ago. And so yeah, so and I got gloves on, guys, because I'm freezing. It's cold. But you know what? We'll look at the pond temp real quick. And I'm sorry if I'm missing comments. Here, I'm going to have to shorten this up so you can maybe read it. There we go. I don't know if you can see it, but it's 46 and Celsius would be 7.8 Celsius. So it's not bad pond temp wise, but you got to remember that's at the bottom. It's not at the top. Here, let's take some of this off and you'll see what I'm talking about. There you go. Nothing but a block of ice. All right, let's get this down. Because I want to take most of this off so we can get a good look underneath. Oh, wow. Yeah, that is frozen. That is frozen, guys. Not good. Never had that happen. Here we go. Guys, and I'm sorry if I missed some of your comments. I really am sorry because I just want to get this done. I just want to see what's underneath here. Here, I got to shorten this thing up again real quick. I got to get this off. There we go. That'll help. And you know what? I don't want to fall either. Let's get this out of there. All right. All right. Let me pull this side back a little bit. Hopefully you guys can see. All right. Okay. So at least it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. All right. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, guys. That's a good thing. Let's get this back a little bit. All right, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I can live with that. We still don't know if we have any casualties. All right, well, at least that's not frozen solid. That's a good thing. I can kind of sort of see all the way over there. I don't see any floaters, so that's a good thing, but still there could be casualties down at the bottom. Okay, without the snow build up on top. Yeah, you're right. We really didn't get a lot of snow, Chris, at all. We got mostly the 30 below temperature. That's what we were battling. We didn't get that snow for some insulation. There we go. That helps get some of it back. I need to get a little stick prod that I can push this stuff back. Oh, okay. This is the pond that I'm more worried about, though, guys. This is not going to be good. So we're going to... Keno, please, back up. Thank you, bud. I know you want to see, too, but... this is going to be... Oh, this is the one that worries me. Because we have a lot of little fish in here. We had those baby shabunkin fry that decided they wanted to do their thing really late in the year. So I'm sure we're going to see some baby fry floating. Ugh. Maybe some shabunkins. Ugh. All right. It's going to be low, guys. Oh, geez, I gotta get this heavy cement thing down. Hang on a second, guys. Let me put you right here. I gotta lift this up. I need both hands. No. Oh God, that was heavy. All right. So let's get these boards out of the way. I need to get them down some more. You need to get them off the rest. I don't want to throw a board on your paw. You got to back up, buddy. All right, let me get this off. Okay. All right, guys. And this is what I was talking about when I said there's a board in here. And what I did was I reeled. Well, you know what? I'm going to actually take it off this way because when I put this all back together, I'm going to go ahead and put this all over that so there's not this big gap, which is what I should have done to begin with. But, I thought it was going to be okay. Okay. All right. You ready, guys? I don't know what you're going to see. Again, if you're squeamish, please look away. Because I really don't want you to see something you don't want to see. Well, okay, this isn't so bad. So far, you can see how low this is. This is really bad, low-wise. You can see that. Oh, man. That is one big piece of ice right in here, all the way in here. So, and I can see ice down there too. There's a layer of ice way down there. but there's no ice here. So this was open. And I don't even know if my plants are going to come back because they were not. See how you can hear? You see how you can tell where the ice level was before I started running the water? But guys, I don't see any fish, guys. I mean, really, I don't. They might not just be in this corner. I don't know. I mean, I don't see anything. Let me try to move this other side over here because my goal. Here, let's get this back over here because we do not want. You know what? I'm going to put it like this because I really, really, really don't want. Go. My goal is to get the pump going again and then cover the whole thing. You can see it's melting. Get out of get out of there. You're making shade, dude. You can see how it's melting. So it's warming up. We're supposed to. Oh my goodness, how am I going to get over here? Look at how. I mean, it was really high. It's gone down, which is nice. But I'm having to walk in this. Oh my goodness gracious. So I am going to go ahead and pull this back. I don't know where I'm going to. I guess I'll just put it there. Oh my goodness. See, guys? Oh yeah, you can really see where it froze. That's where I usually leave that pump in there. That's the pump that I use for the UV and the Awasa. Dude, seriously, come on, man. But yeah, and look at this wasn't even. Oh geez, so all that cold air's been blowing in here. That I guess got loose. Well, hey, might as well just go ahead and take it apart, right? Take this off. If you guys are asking me something, I can't see the chat because I'm in the sun. Hey, there we go. But look at that bog. That is all the way to the top because ice will expand when water will expand when it turns to ice. So that whole bog is completely full, and you can see how it's all jammed up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not good. You can see the ice that's underneath there. And I'm sure that is iced up too over here. Oh, I hope I don't sink all the way down in the snow. Oh, yeah, there I went. I knew it. Oh, well, my feet will be freezing, but that's okay. I want to see. Guys, I really, really, really want to see this waterfall over here. Because I need to know what I got to do. So, I may not be able to open up this pond. I may not be able to turn on the hose like I want to. I don't think I will. Let me put that back up there. I don't think I'm going to be able to. I don't think it's going to get warm enough to let me do that. I really don't. Let's see what it looks like. I'm going to have to take all this apart. Hang on, I gotta go back around this side. I can't reach that far. My arms aren't that long. All right, take that off. And one more, guys. There we go. I don't want it falling in. There. Should be okay. All right, there we go. All right, guys. Sorry. If I'm missing, I know I'm missing comments. I'm sorry, guys. All right, here we go. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all jammed in there. That is one. Yeah, I don't know that it's going to. I don't know that we're going to get that defrosted today. I mean, it's supposed to be warm today, but good golly, not that warm. I'll leave it like that to see what the sun can do. But yeah, this is there's no way it's going to melt this brick of ice. That's going to take days. And we do have colder or warmer weather all week, and some even next week. Next week we're going to be almost 60. So I guess that's a plus. All right, let me get in the shade over here so I can maybe start reading some of your comments if there's something you want me to go check out or do. Or I want to get this over here though. Get it. I gotta push that way to get that away. Oh, there. If I put that there, maybe that'll stay. Maybe we'll see. But yeah, I need something to push that. Maybe. Oh, here. You know what? Maybe I could use the board to do it. Let's push it over a little bit and see what's underneath there. Oh, there we go. It gives us a little bit more information. Oh my God. All right, yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to clamp that stupid thing down. It doesn't want to stay. Go, 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 go. Sorry, I know I just spun you guys around. I hope nobody got sick. Sorry. Oh. Okay. Let's get that over here. Uh-oh. Oh, good thing. Well, good thing that's froze. It didn't fall in there. There we go. There. Now, hopefully it'll stay over there. Let me... There, I'll throw another one on it. There you go. Hopefully that'll keep that open. Well, we didn't see anything gross. But that still doesn't tell me how the fish are doing. Maybe what I can do, I don't know if I'm going to lose signal if I do this, guys, but I can lower a glass vase or jar down in the water and put the phone in it. And that way you can see, because then you guys will have to be telling me what you see, because I won't be able to see it, but you guys will. Maybe I can try doing that. Do you have water running from one pond to the other? That's how I lost my fish. Ice jam and water got diverted. Yeah. No, I don't. I do not have one water going from one pond to another. I did. That's how it usually works. But once I noticed that it was starting to freeze, and knowing that we were going to be having minus 30, 20 for like the next 2 weeks, I went ahead and shut it down. So this is why you see that, where you see that waterfall, how it's froze up like that. That's why you see it like that. Because I did not want to drain this pond and having it jam up over there, and then because all this would have been froze up, this pond, and I noticed right out of the gate that right in here, it started leaking water, and I had a few drips, which I did take a picture of, and instantly I came out here and I shut the pump off. So that's the reason why I didn't drain my pond a second time this year or last year or whatever, whenever it drained before, in the fall when it drained. And then when I noticed this ice jam, that's when I shut it down again and said, forget it. And like I said, the reason why is because I had this gap here, and that gap, what happened was it let the air in right in through here and right over in there. And it blew that side of the bog. All that strong wind going that way blew that tarp off. And then when the Arctic Blast came, it came from the west right here. And it literally just froze. That's why the bog is so froze versus the ponds, is because that's where the Arctic Blast was hitting first, is on that side of the pond. And with it open and me not being able to see that it was open, that's what caused the problem. So that's what happens when you don't completely cover your pond and you leave gaps. It let the wind push it away, and that was not a good thing. All right, let me see if I can catch up with these comments. I gotta get the. Let me see. Let's see if I can cover it with my hand here. I can't read comments. Yeah, I hope so. I hope they are safe down there. I can't. Man, all right, everybody in blue, and here's the thing, I can't see who's saying what because I can't read the blue because it's so light out here. I can't read who's actually making the comment. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, I see something right there. You see them? Oh, I see them. They're coming back on this side of the pond. Oh, they are. I see. Well, all right. Let me put it to you this way. The koi are alive. The bigger fish on the bottom are alive. Yay. I see them. I see them swimming around down there. Good gosh. I hope you guys can see them too. Yeah, they're actually swimming. I can see them swimming. Oh, that's a good sign. Yep, there they go. They're going off this way now. That was the first sign of life I've seen. Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't believe yeah, because you know what, guys? In a way, that's a really good sign too, because if you're going to have casualties from low oxygen or, whatever, the big fish are going to be the ones you're going to lose first. So the fact that the bigger ones are alive down here, that is really, oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. That really does. And they look okay to me. Gosh, I hope it's coming up on your screen where you could see it. And I know you're trying to look through a chain link fence, and I apologize for that. Let me see if I can do it this way. Can you see them? Hopefully you can see them like that. Oh my goodness, here they come. They're like, Mom, is it spring? No, baby, not yet. Just checking you. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can see these guys up here. I want to see if I can see these guys. See if they're brave enough to come up. No, I don't see anybody over here. Nope, I don't see anybody. I see these guys though. Hello, babies. I see you swimming down there. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh my gosh, that makes me happy. Oh, and there's a corn husk. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about cleaning the corn husks out. I'm just more worried about my fish. Oh my goodness gravy. I am so happy, guys. So happy. Oh yeah, I see you guys. I see all you guys down there. Look at you. Your pond is crystal clear. My goodness. Guys, I see absolutely zero algae. I don't see any string algae. I see nothing. They must have been munching. Yeah, I can see the liner all the way on the bottom. Wow. Holy cow. That's crazy. Let me see if I can pull this back and give them a little bit more sun. You guys might see them a little bit better. Oh yeah, there's a lot of them right there. All right, let me move this over and see if I can. Oh, let me see if I can I got to come over here and see. I buried the liner in the pea gravel, and doing that, I knew it was going to freeze. And when it froze up there, it was going to hold the liner down, so I wasn't going to have to worry about it blowing up. And it actually worked. So I got lucky. Just dump more crap in my pond. All right, here we go. There we go. There we go. Now we can see more. Okay. Maybe now you can get a better look at them. Oh, I've got a board floating in there from up there. Oh, crap. Let me see if I can get that out. Yeah, that's not staying in there. All right, guys, hang on. Hang on. I'll leave you laying right here. You know what? I'll leave you guys laying right there. and we'll see. Hopefully, you guys will be able to see the fish. Maybe you'll see them. Hang on a second. I got to get a stick or something. There we go. I got a net. Let me see if I can grab that up with a net. Oh, gosh. I can't believe that's in there. Yeah, got it. Uh, oh, my God. Come on, man. Come on. Okay. There we go. All right. Let me lift this up. Hang on. You guys are going to get lifted up, too, because I got to get this board out. There we go. All right. Okay. There we go. Got the board. Yeah, that's one of those, whatever. It's just for aesthetics. There we go. Let that dry out. Yeah, I know. Y'all got to go sniff it. Whatever. Yeah, I didn't even know that was in there. That's crazy. All right. Well, it's not in there now. So it's a good thing. But yeah, yay. Okay. Well, that makes me happy. But yeah, you can see how bad it jammed up. And I can see that it's already melting. Yeah, you know what, guys? Let's go back over that way. Because this sun is really melting that pretty darn fast. What we got there, Mutt? Come on, big dog. Ooh, ooh, there you go. Yeah, look at that. That's melting pretty fast. It's a good thing. I mean, I don't think it's going to melt all the way, but... Yeah, I'm just going to leave it open. Let it do its thing. Let the sun do its thing. That can't be a bad thing. Plus, the sun will, I think, melt it faster, honestly. Yeah, it looks like it's trying to melt. And, here's the thing, too, and this is what I was wondering. If I covered it, okay, I'm going to ask you guys this, and I'm going to go back over there and see if I can try to read your comments. But those that have followed the channel, remember when I had that temperature, that thermometer, hanging? It was hanging in this top pond over here. Let me see if you can see my hand. Yeah, it was in this top pond over here, and it's when I had that peak, and then the polyurethane over the peak. And remember when the sun was out, the inside temperature to of that whole tunnel system I made, it was getting up in the 70s and 80s. And I had to open the ends so that it would vent. So I'm wondering, instead of opening it every single day, and where are they going? Gonna go wander. Instead of opening it every single day and letting the sun hit it, I wonder if when I cover it all up and fill in that gap and don't, I'm gonna have to undo that other, what do you call it? So that way I can put that liner and go all the way that way and clamp it down on that side. I'm wondering if the heat during the day will heat that up enough to where it would melt it faster than if I opened it every day and let the sun directly on it. And I'm going to see what you guys say about that. Leaving it covered and letting it heat up in there. Let me go on this side. I'm going to go on this side of the garage and get out of the wind and the sun. Okay. Let me see if I can see your comments. I see Mitzi in here. I can tell you, I can see your logo. I can spot your logo anywhere, girl. Leave it open. Okay. All right. Leave it open. Direct sun will melt quicker. Okay. All right. All right. That's what I'll do then. Okay. That's what I'll do then. Yo, what are y'all doing up there? See them fools? What do you got? Don't eat no bunnies. Come on. No, you're not eating no bunny rabbits. Don't catch no rabbits. That's where all the rabbits are. Yeah, leave them rabbits alone. Ooh, them birds are. Yeah, Keno, leave the rabbits alone. Come on, buddy. Oh my goodness. Everybody thinks it's spring. Birds are chirping, going nuts cuckoo on me over here. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I will leave it open. Oh yeah, now you should be able to see them. Come on, guys, you got to be able to see that. They're starting to actually come up. They're not laying on the bottom. They're like a foot and a half up from the bottom now. Hopefully you can see them. And like, I'm not going to really know if there's any casualties until I put this phone in a, hey, let me ask you guys this. You see fish? Okay. Let me ask you this. Should I go and try that, the jar thing where I put my phone in the jar and lower it and see if you guys can tell me what you see? If you see any dead fish laying on the bottom or not? You think I should try doing that? I don't know if I'll lose signal doing that though, but sorry, it's growing. Yeah. You want me to try lowering you guys down so you guys can tell me if there's any casualties down there? Because if you're wanting me to do that, I can go grab a glass vase thingy and lower you down into the pond so you can see for me and let me know what you see. Who is that just came in? Hi, Ricardo. Hi, Melvin. Do I have a little camera I can use? Yes, I have a GoPro I can use later. I just didn't know if you guys wanted to look now. I mean, if you want to look now, I'll do it. If you want me to, I can just videotape it and put it up of what I see. And that way it'll be from a GoPro though. I can do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I can see them swimming around down there, guys. I'm super happy. And I really am surprised I see no shabunkins that are floaters. None of the baby shabunkins or the adult shabunkins are floaters. I see nobody floating nowhere. So that is a good sign. I'm very, very, very happy about that. I got to get that ice melted though in the middle of the pond. You see how it's like right now, I don't know if you can tell, okay? But that ice over on this side is about a foot down. And I need to get that defrosted. And I'm hoping that this sun will melt that. Yeah, that is really starting to melt over there. That waterfall, that was really frozen solid like an hour ago, and it's already, I can see water just constant dripping off of it. Wow. But guys, I really want to see my big koi over here. I want to make sure they're okay. And see, we still got shade. This pond is still in the shade halfway. Not halfway, but a quarter of the pond over here is still in the shade. Oh, gosh, I wish this would stay over here. I may have to do something different over here. I want that to stay up open. Oh, it just, yeah. Oh, gosh. I can't get any cooperation from this part at all. Let me see here. Let me do this. Oh my gosh. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Now let me put a rock over here. Ugh. There. Hopefully that'll hold. Okay. There. That opens up a little bit more of it. All right. Gosh, I really want to see if these guys are okay. And I can't see anybody. And I'm not pulling the air up either. Because usually when you pull the air up, it calms the water down enough to where you can see better down there. Which is why I can see the fish over here and over here better than I can see them right there. But yeah, look at that. Hopefully you can see them down there. Oh my gosh. I really, really, really want to take a very good look at them. I want to see what condition they're in, but man, they do seem like they're bigger down there. But I don't know if it's a thing or if you just, I swear they grow so much in the winter, but it always makes it look like they grow so much more because you haven't seen them in a while. There we go. Hi, Cecil. Welcome in. We didn't see any casualties, so I'm pretty happy about that. At least not yet. I mean, there could be a fish stuck under the ice over here. You never know. I mean, you don't know what you're going to see. Until I have it all melted and I can actually get a GoPro down there and see what's going on. I'm not going to say there's no casualties, but there's no visual casualties at this moment. Let's see if we can redirect this water that way. Maybe it'll help with some of this ice. There we go. We'll just leave it like that. Yeah, I think I've lost all these were my marsh marigold, and I've never had marsh marigold out of the water and frozen before. So, guys, I may have lost all those plants. I'm not sure. We'll see come spring, right? We'll see what happens. I doubt it, though. But I do need to get the water level up above those plants so they're in the water. That'll definitely help them survive if they will survive. But all right. Well, there you go. Yeah, I see a couple shubbies over here. Shabunkins, they're right over here. So I know at least a couple of them made it because I see them. I don't know if you guys can see them. How far is that airline down there? For goodness sakes, it shouldn't be that far down. Let me see. Yeah, it should only be like up here. It shouldn't be at the bottom. I don't know where it's at, actually. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that airline was just a little bit too low in that pond, honestly. There we go. There we go. Can you see them? There we go. I can see them a lot better now. I don't know how that one, I was like maybe 3 feet down. It shouldn't be that low in the water, guys. That's not something you want to do. Well, all right. There we go. Now, at least we could see them. I don't know. I see something right there that doesn't seem to be moving. I don't know if you guys can see that. What is that? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, no, it's a chunk of pea gravel. Okay, it's a chunk of pea gravel sitting right. I thought it was a fish. Oh, no, it's pea gravel and it ain't gonna move. Okay, all right, I'm okay with that. But yeah, no, honestly, they look good. And like I said, I can see the liner down there. Yeah, I think I'm going to throw a GoPro down there, guys, and I'll get some really good footage of what it looks like down there, and then I'll throw the GoPro in the top pond because I really, 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 really want to see if those fish are okay. I know these koi are okay, and I know I've seen a couple of the shabunkins because I can see them, so I know. I'm going to say that they're okay. I'm going to go on a limb and say that they made it and they're okay. I don't see any casualties, but good gosh, I wish I could say the same over here. I don't know what is going on in here. I can't see crap. I can't see nothing. Let me see. I got the hose up a little bit. Yeah, I can't see nothing. Everything just looks black. There's not enough sun coming down in this pond for me to be able to see what's going on. So I'm going to have to put the GoPro in there. I would need to uncover this pond a lot more than what I have it uncovered. And I'm really scared to do that because it's going to be a pain in the butt to get it all put back together again. And I really don't want to undo everything. I just wanted to undo the corners that I knew I could hurry up and put back. And yeah, that's because I'm not going to leave it open tonight. It will definitely be closed. I'm not doing that because it's going to get cold again tonight, but then tomorrow it's going to warm up again. So I'll keep opening it like this during the day when the sun's up. And then at night, I'm going to close it up. Because if I don't, it's just going to keep freezing over again at night. Oh my goodness gracious, gravy. There we go. Here, hang on a second, guys. I'm going to try something. It might work. Let me see if I can put you here to where you can see. Actually, I'm going to have to tilt this. Hang on a minute, guys. I got to tilt you here. There we go. There you go. Hang on a second. Let's see if I can. I'll tilt you this way. All right, hang on, guys. Okay, guys, it's happening. We're doing this. Okay. We're going to do this, guys. I don't care. You guys, look what I got. You see that? You see that jar? All right, you guys are coming off of the tripod. Me. I'm going to get my glove back. There we go. You guys are going in, and you're going to tell me what you see, okay? Let me see if I. Oh man. All right. Well. All right. You guys are going to be going in kind of crooked. Uh-oh. What just happened? What just happened? Oh, there you are. I lost you for a minute. Hang on a second. I got to figure out how to put you guys in here. You're going in the jar so you can get lowered in and tell me what the heck you see. Because I got to know. I can't take it. I can't take it. And I will kind of tip you this way. All right, guys. You're going to be my eyes. And then you tell me what you see. And I'll try to keep you tilted. Ready? I don't want to get my phone. Can you see anything? All right, let me see if that worked, guys. Hope I didn't lose you. All right. Did you guys see anything? Oh, you see the jar? That's it? You couldn't see fish? Ouch. Darn it. Almost fell. Okay, I got to move this before I fall and break my back. Did you guys see any fish? Should have done a vertical. That would have worked out better. Because then I could have put you straight up because I don't want you guys to have to tilt your head. You know what? I guess I will. Let me see. You can see the fish, but not clear. All right. Then let me put you up against. All right. I'm going to put you sideways. You're going to go sideways, but at least you'll be able to maybe see something. All right. Let me see. I'm going to put you this way this time. All right. Let's put you that way. And I know it's going to be crazy, and I know it's going to be looking sideways, guys. I can't go any further down than this because it'll get my phone wet. You can see them over here. I think they're all kind of over here. All right. Okay. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying now. I saw fish. Okay. All right. Fish swimming. Okay. Good. Okay. Will you guys, if I move this panel a little bit and I throw it down in here, will you guys tell me if you see if my fish are alive down here? Let me see. Let's get this over a little bit. All right. Hang on, guys. I'm going to get this moved over. Enough. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you out by pulling up this air. Because this air ain't going to help you guys any. You ain't going to be able to see nothing. But I got to get something on it to where it's not going to go back down. Let me get a rock on top of it. Hang on a second, guys. I'm getting a rock on here. Come on, stupid thing. There we go. All right. I've got this calmed down a little bit. All right, guys. One more time. I'm going to see if I can tilt you this way, and maybe you guys can get a better... No, it won't let me do that. It's got to be this way. All right. Shoot. Okay, guys, you're going in. All right. Maybe I'll tilt you a little bit more. There we go. All right, guys. I don't know what you're going to see, and if you look away if you don't want to see any dead fish, guys. Ah. Okay. All right, let me lower this air back in there for them. So they got bubbles. All right. Okay, give me the bad news. What do you see? Scrape? What? You don't see any fish? All right, let me try it again. Let me try it again, guys. Let me go on the other side, not the fish side, or not the plant side. I'll pull this all the way up. Let me see. And look, the fish are on this side. At least I think they are. I can see. Can you guys see any fish? Let me know. Because I can't see anything that way. That all looks black to me. But I think I see color down there. All right, I gotta pull it up. I can't lean like that anymore. It's killing my back. All right, let me see. All right. You don't see fish. Okay. All right, well, shoot. I see color over there, but I can't. You know what? I'm going to go get the GoPro and just stick the GoPro down in there. Okay, somebody's saying they look okay from what I saw. I don't see any on there. So, you saw the fish. Okay, so they are over there. Okay. Ooh, all right. Okay. That's a good thing. Okay. Awesome. They are over here then. They're all underneath this ice that's right here. I thought I saw some color on that side, but I can't be certain. I can only go by what I can actually see, and I couldn't really see much. All right, let me see. Let me read these comments. No, I gotta see. Let me get this jar over here. Get it away so I don't want to break it. Okay. Okay, what are you saying? Uh-oh, what happened to my glove? Oh, there it is. It's gonna blow in the pond. I don't want it in the pond. Okay. All right, let me see what y'all are saying. Oh, here, let me do this again. Sorry, guys. Oh, lower the GoPro down. Oh, yeah, I have that long thing that I can lower it down. You're right. Okay. Somebody's saying hi. I can't see who it is because it's blue, and I can't read the blue because I can't see who's actually saying it. And sorry guys, no offense, but the only logo that I can clearly recognize is Mitzi's. I did see some fish. Mitzi said that. Oh, David Jr. Hi, David Jr. Welcome in. Yeah, that is a better idea, the GoPro idea. Okay. All right, then what I'll do then is I'll go ahead and grab my GoPro. I have all the batteries charged up. I'll go ahead and throw the GoPro down in here, and then I'll just upload a video and do it that way. It'll be a lot easier for me. Yeah, see, I see a fishy right there. I don't know if you can see him. See him right there. Yeah, I'll lower the GoPro down there. That'll give me a better idea anyway with the GoPro, and I'll do it that way. All right, okay, that sounds good. All right, well, at least this wasn't a too traumatic video, thank God. It wasn't traumatic at all, actually. And yeah, that waterfall is melting fast. I may be able to turn this pond on. And I'll tell you what, guys, if this all melts by today, because now it's like almost 11 o'clock, And it's only supposed to get warmer and warmer and warmer the next hour, in 2, 3. It's supposed to keep going up in temp. So if this thing melts, then if I can get that bog, and for those of you that are just coming in, I'll show you the bog really quick before I end this live. And I'm happy that I'm topping this pond off too, because my plants, oh my gosh, I pray that they won't die, because yeah, that's going to be a lot of money to replace those. Oh yeah, look at that. That is really melting. It's already pulling away from the sides, and the top is all water. So yeah, that's really good. No, buddy, you get your butt back over there. All you wanted to do was do that the entire winter, and now that I want you going the other way, you don't want to cooperate. Yeah, I'll get a stick and I'll push it all that way to let more sun on here. But yeah, oh gosh, yeah, it's starting to pull away. It's good. Oh my goodness gracious, this wind! Why? Can we never have a day that's nice with no wind? I mean, is it like illegal here in Illinois to actually have a nice day without it being windy as heck? Oh gosh. I seriously think it's against Illinois law. You can't have nice weather and no wind. You either have nice weather and wind or not. Oh, well, I'm a spell. Or nothing. And that's because I'm complaining. Every time I complain, something bad happens. So I'm not going to complain. I'll take it. It's warm. I'll take the wind. Sorry. Okay. All right. I'm going to take my glove off. I'm going to go ahead and end this live so I can go get this GoPro. Hi, Tiffany. I see your name in there. Happy birthday. I got to go on Facebook and say happy birthday to you. But happy birthday again. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. My hands are about freaking froze. Just because of the wind. That's all. Just the wind. It's not really that cold. I've got my shirt. I've got my koi sweater on. The zip up. And I've got my woolly jacket on. Because it was honestly that freaking cold. After that wind started, like I said, yeah, it was beautiful right at about 9 o'clock, something like that. At 9 o'clock, I come out here to look at everything, just peek. I peeked in that corner, and I knew that I had to start that water going. And I said, okay, I'm going to throw that water and get it going. And then I'm not even going to look until I go live. And then I'm just going to tear everything apart. And that's what I did. So, but yeah, it was warmer then. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I'm really happy that I can't wait to get that GoPro out. Okay, I'm going to go get the GoPro out and do that, and then I'll upload the video from what I find on the GoPro. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hi, George. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm going to go ahead and end this live because I want to go get that GoPro, and I want to get that GoPro down here and see what I can actually see. And I'm just going to go ahead and probably shut off the water for about an hour because we are on a well and I don't want to burn up my well pump. So I'm going to shut that down for about an hour and then I'll get it going and totally top off this pond. But then again, when that starts melting, that water is going to start leaking down into this pond when it starts melting. I don't know if I want to do that. Well, shoot, I'm going to at least put it on for a little bit and get it decently, maybe another inch, whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and shut that down. And then I'm going to go get the GoPro. And yeah, I'll upload the video when I get it. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank everybody for being here. And I think I see, I can't make out. Thank everybody for being here. Thank everybody for being here. You guys are awesome. I love you all. And I will talk to you guys later or tonight on Off Topic with Jeff, and I'll upload a video for you. Thanks, guys. You guys have a great afternoon. Thanks for being here with me. Bye.